Originally, it was the Wesleyan Methodist Church. It was a very public place, located in the heart of Syracuse near Columbus Circle. Abolitionists held meetings there. An abolitionist is a person who believes that slavery should not exist. Slaves were fed, clothed, and hid in the basement of this church. Do you know about the Mission? Today it is a Mexican restaurant located on East Onondaga Street. The fugitive slave law divided Syracuse in the mid-1800s. Half of the city was opposed to slavery. The other half believed that slavery was acceptable. Many people were willing to make sacrifices at the Wesleyan Methodist Church. For example, Luther Lee was the owner and founder of the church in 1846. The sacrifices he made was disobeying the fugitive slave law, hiding slaves, and helping them to freedom. He could have went to jail or been hanged for his actions. Charles Merrick also made some sacrifices. One of them included donating stained glass windows in the 1850s for privacy so no one could see the part of the abolitionist movement occurring there. Fugitive slaves also made sacrifices on their expedition north. The slaves followed the drinking gourds in clothes. The drinking gourd was a song about following the North Star to freedom. It was helpful for them to remember. It helped them memorize how to use the North Star. The clothes had symbols to gave slaves what was about to happen or what to do next. Such as the wrench pattern, it meant to gather your equipment, you will soon start your journey. Another leader was Harriet Tubman. She was a brave, empathetic woman. Tubman led other runaway slaves to North Central Canada. Can you believe she made 19 different trips to save fugitive slaves? In 1854, Logan and May had a public debate that lasted 11 nights. It was on the controversy of slavery. A few years later, in 1898, a fire occurred that affected the face carvings in the basement. A scientist from SU took the unaffected carvings out gently and put them in the Onondaga Historical Museum. Myself, teacher, and peers believe that they did this because they were bored or wanted to mark their journey to freedom. Also, the face carvings could have been a family member, former slave master, themselves, or an abolitionist. As you can see, the mission was important to the slaves who wanted freedom. If you were an abolitionist, would you have done all you could to help those slaves? In the end, would you have sacrificed your own freedom or life? If you were a slave, would you want to live on your knees or die on your feet?